all difficult. I don't ever like put one team ahead of the other. They're all hard. But obviously they're a good team. I mean, they're what are they, number 7 in the country?
Right. What do they do that concerns you the most?
Well, they have a first-round draft pick, and then they have 2 seniors in Landers and Mike Sell that are really good players, and one of the steadiest point guards in the league in Jalen Crutcher. And then obviously a 4th-year guy at the off-guard position that transferred from UTC, Rodney Chapman. And then they bring Ibby Watson off the bench, who played 2 years in Michigan and sat out a year. So we're talking about an old team that's very balanced offensively, one of the best offensive teams in the country. Very solid defensively with maybe a lottery pick. So obviously it's challenging. I had a lottery pick. I know how hard it is when you have a lottery pick.
I thought I heard you talking during practice and said you got to do this, this, and this, and then lastly you got to defend. Like, you actually have to defend them, guard them. And, is that part of the challenge with the team that does have the talent on the ground? Is like at some point you just got to man up and do it.
So there's a lot of parts to it. They're one of the best teams in the country in assists. They may be number 1 in the country in assists. So you got to get back in transition. You got to run with Toppin because he's one of the best runners in college basketball. Then you have to guard their actions, right? And then when they're through with their actions, you got to guard the ball, right? And then the last part is you got to rebound the ball on top of it. So there's a lot to that. And they have a very simple system, but a very good system for what they have. So you can't. It's quite obvious to me we're not winning if the game's in the 80s because we haven't been capable of scoring 80. And they're capable of getting 80. So if it's a fast game, they're going to kick our ass.
You guys went through a tough stretch right at the end of non-conference play. You seem to bounce back pretty well. What do you see about this team that has resiliency to it?
I mean, we got popped in the mouth a little bit, but it wasn't really easy. We went to Rhode Island. We played a pretty good first half, and we got smacked in the mouth. Things didn't go great. Then we go to UMass, and we were gone all week. Just didn't play great. But we haven't played great for 2-3 weeks. It's a long year. Everybody goes through it. If you look at the best teams in the country, even they have issues when they're not playing great. We have to score better. There's no doubt about that. Because at some point, you just get demoralized when the ball doesn't go in the basket.
Do you see the guys getting demoralized during the game?
I mean, you could see that they their juice level gets hit. I mean, it takes a special team to shoot 33% or 34% and win. Or shoot 10 for 25 at the free throw line and win. I mean, that plays on you, but that's maturity, and we still have a relatively young team, so we have to learn to mature and fight through adversity.
Do you see them practicing with more juice this week because they're playing Dayton?
Well, we only practice 2 days. So, look, if you can't get ready for Dayton, then you got an issue. We've got to check to see if we got that ticker. Now, that doesn't mean we'll play great. But we competed both games. We just didn't play great. Mm-hmm. So that's you look at our charts, we have charts over there. Our kills are down, which are our defensive stops, and our duels are down. And that's an indication that you're not going to win, even though we weren't very good on offense.
A kill is a stop 3 times in a row, right? A kill? What's a kill?
A near kill.
A near kill.
And then a near kill's 2. But I'm talking duels. Our duels are down. We haven't had a negative duels until this week.
So what's a duel?
Like a one-on-one confrontation.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm guarding you and I get you stopped, whether you shoot it or not, I win. If you beat me to the basket, whether you make it or not, that's a loss.
Is that a new metric?
For me it is. It's a soccer metric.
Oh yeah? When did you start using it?
This year.
Son teach you that?
No, he didn't teach me, but they actually chart aerial duels and one-on-one duels in MLS and the USL. So sounded good to me. It's a good way to measure guys. Back in the old days when my dad played, he used to argue with me about, well, why do you need help side defense? If you're doing your job, you shouldn't need help side defense. Because back in my day, that's what he used to tell me, was if we didn't guard and my guy was beating me, I was coming out of the game. There's some truth to that.
Kind of shot in the dark, but did you address the global situation with these games? I know this personally is
Just informally, really. Obviously, it hits home, especially to me because I had the other guy. So I was thinking, well, what if he wasn't here? How would I feel? Because I don't know Kobe, but it really hits home. Did a lot of good things, and you feel for his family. That's a sad thing. I mean, it just goes to show you in life we worry about winning and losing basketball games, which we have to, but there's more to it than that, really.
Tavian, okay? He got hurt?
Yeah, he should be okay. He's not 100% yet, but he'll play. He's got a contusion, not a muscle pull or strain. He doesn't have much meat to him.
Coach, this is the highest ranked program to come into Pittsburgh and play the Dukes in a long time. What kind of stamp would it put on your program to come out of there with a win?
Well, we need a win. Obviously anytime you beat a good team, it helps your program. And we recruit Ohio hard, so it would help us. We still probably couldn't beat them on anybody because of, their 13,000 fan support that they get every night. But we need a win, so regardless whether it's Dayton or worst team in America. But obviously you beat a top 10 team, then people will say, well, maybe they are pretty good.
You expecting a bigger crowd because it's Dayton?
I'd be shocked if it wasn't a good crowd. They're going to bring their share, I know that.
Yeah.
They travel. And our people will come.
After the guys lost 2 in a row, did you see any slumping shoulders on your way home or anything like that?
Well, if you don't, something's wrong, right?
Yeah.
But kids are different than adults. Young adults, I should say. They're young adults. But it rolls off of them pretty good. They play so much. They play so many games in AAU that, they take more of a pro approach where it just rolls off of you. But when it's your job, it takes me a little bit longer than that. And when it doesn't, then I'm going to quit.